It's a
University moves up ahead, and the shot, the goal!
And I cross a blackbirds, riding with eight villages. Can't move in depth if you boys really know. This family squared up, hold up.
Or good morning, or good evening, wherever you may be in this world, this universe, this solar system. Tom went along with the Wave Hall of Famer Art Kramer, AK. It's a rematch from our game this past Saturday, a rematch from the previous Saturday before that. It's the final game of a three-game stretch between the Dallas Sidekicks and the Milwaukee Wave. Each team has won on its home turf so far. Milwaukee beating the Sidekicks 9-1 this past Saturday after the Sidekicks had beaten Milwaukee 7-3 a couple of weeks ago in Dallas. So, the questions today, can Milwaukee keep the momentum going against the Sidekicks? Milwaukee coming in at 4-1-0 with 11 points, 3-0-0 here on the home turf. Dallas at 1-3-0, 0-3-0 on the road.
The question is, Tom, will you be awake at midnight tonight? As it's New Year's Eve, here we are once again in the UWM Panther Arena for the New Year's Eve day game. And yeah, this is the best of three, if you will, tied at one game apiece. And for Dallas, after getting throttled the other day, 9-1, let's see what adjustments Coach Terry Woodbury and the Dallas Sidekicks make today to try to limit that high-powered Milwaukee Wave attack.
And we'll see what head coach Giuliano Oliviera will do to try to maintain the momentum that the Wave established the other night. Ian Bennett, the legendary Ian Bennett, sparking Milwaukee offensively with 4 goals the other night, AK. He now is at 401 for his MASL career, only the second player in league history to eclipse the 400 goal mark. Only the king, Frank Taillou, from the St. Louis Ambush has accumulated more. He sits at 408 going into today's game. In fact, the Ambush is actually playing right now against the Kansas City Comets, and Taiyu has already scored in that contest. 4-3 KC leads late in the first half. One other game also going on in Utica today, where the Baltimore Blast leads Utica FC 2-1 in that one. And in that contest, Kelvin Oliveira, the newly acquired superstar for the Utica FC, he is trying to record his 5th consecutive hat trick.
He's not in the lineup, Tom.
Well,
he's not in the lineup. That's why it's 2-1 right now, because there's no Kelvin in the lineup for Utica City.
So we'll have to put that on hold. But
the question becomes, can Utica City win games without Kelvin in the lineup?
Well, it won't be easy against the Blast today, that's for sure. But here we are just about ready to go. You've got the black and yellow clad Milwaukee Wave, and you take a look at their bench again. Head coach Oliviero, along with his assistant coach Tenzin Rampa, against the green and white clad Dallas Sidekicks. This will be the 14th regular season meeting ever between these clubs. Milwaukee leads it 10-3 with a 5-1 edge here at Panther Arena. Starting goalkeepers the same as we had this past Saturday. Willie Monaheny for the Milwaukee Wave in his 6th season in the MASL, his 3rd with Milwaukee, against Juan Gamboa, the longtime keeper for the Dallas Sidekicks. Gamboa has been with them practically since they entered the MASL, or since the MASL became a league in 2014-15. There was the man of the hour from this past Saturday, Ian Bennett, and the rest of his team.
Little surprised we're not seeing Robert Sams in goal for Dallas today, Tom. That kid looks great in warm-ups, man. We've seen him 2 games in a row here in the warm-up. Looks really, really good. Confident young man.
He has very impressive ball handling skills, I will say that, especially for a keeper.
Yes, he does. Look forward to seeing him getting his first opportunity when that time comes.
Jamie Lovegrove got to the ball first before Ian Bennett. Now midfield David Belliot, and he is knocked down, and I believe we're going to get a foul called on Max Ferdinand. Quick restart for the Sidekicks. Here they come, Dallas going right to left in the first period.
You know, one thing about that game the other day, Tom, Dallas did not get into Milwaukee until later on game day. They actually didn't have their car rentals ready, and they got to the arena straight from the airport, never had time to go to the hotel, so they were not a team in a good psychological state in game number 2.
So you would think they're going to be have a little better disposition coming into this one. We'll see.
I think their preparation is going to be better too. They had a couple days to sit, watch the tape of what happened in that second game, and a new fresh start here today.
Lovegrove is their leading scorer with 5 goals. He had the only goal for the Sidekicks on a penalty kick the other night. And again, as that shot is driven in by Chris Escalera, cleared out before it got to the goalkeeper Monaheny. But you've also got the Romero brothers, Oscar, along with Asai and Yahir, the youngest one. Oscar's the oldest, Yahir the youngest, and Yahir is celebrating his 22nd birthday today. So happy birthday to number 80, Yahir Romero.
Hopefully the celebration for him, if you're a Wave fan, is after the game and not here during this contest.
Yeah, I hope he has a great birthday celebration after the game today.
I can even tell him some places to go after the game if he wants to know.
Well, he's certainly old enough now. He was anyway. He was 21, but now at 22, he can go anywhere to celebrate if he wants to. There he is, the man on the ball right there. Bennett.
Handball that time. Ian got away with one.
Yeah, he did. Our officials today, Brian Martin and Drew Klemp, the officials on the field. Tony Walls will knock it back for Mario Alvarez. Mario circling away from the pressure of Jamie Lovegrove. Now up to Ricardo Carvalho. Lost it. Here comes Romero with a shot. He just missed.
Birthday kid trying to start it off early here.
Wow, Ricardo turned it over, and Yair Romero almost made him pay. And this is going to be a defensive clearance. into the stands, which will result in a top-of-the-arc restart here for the Sidekicks.
Wave only had 4 players on the field. Here comes Williamson running out now.
Shot by Nestor Hernandez. Covered up by Willie B. Long outlet looking for Javier Standwasher. Too far. Gamboa heads it away out at midfield. And Robbie Williamson able to play it away from Oscar Romero. Williamson did not play in Saturday's game. He's in his first season with the Wave after 3 with the Harrisburg Heat. Sean Esquina with a drive, and that deflected and never got through. And Nestor Hernandez with it now. Hernandez, the Chicago area native, played his college ball at Lewis University. Longtime MASL veteran, as Nestor playing in his 164th career MASL game today.
Foul on Eastside Romero that time. He's not too happy with the call from Brian Martin.
Williamson ready to put it in. Pass is intercepted. And the Sidekicks now will work the possession. Again, Dallas's only victory this year came against the Wave back on December 21st in Dallas, or more specifically, Allen, Texas, north of town, where the Sidekicks play their home games. Nice crowd here today on the New Year's Eve Day Classic. Milwaukee has traditionally played on this date most of its franchise existence. Did not play on New Year's Eve Day a year ago, as here comes Alex Steinwasser, 3-2. Alex lays it off far side, and a shot to go! Andre Hayne turns it up, and it's 1-0 Milwaukee.
Good run forward that time by Alex Steinwasser. Beat his man at midfield to create a 3-on-2 break. He actually gave a ball that was bouncing to Andre Hayne. It wasn't the ideal ball, but Andre did a nice job to keep his composure and tuck that one away into the far upper corner. Watch once again right here. Watch this bouncing ball that Alex gives Andre right there. Look at it bouncing. And a good job by Andre to come out there and beat Gamboa to the far post.
Andre Hayne with his second goal of the season also has 2 assists for 4 points. And that's number 66 of his MASL career, which is now 112 games regular season. Alex Steinwasser with the assist. Alex gets his 3rd of the year. He also has a goal for 4 points. Here comes Max Ferdinand. Max rolls one in wide left. So after a quick repossession by Milwaukee, they almost scored again. Shot on the far wing by Alex Sanchez just misses. Sanchez, the leading scorer for Milwaukee. 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points, tied for 2nd in the league coming into today's game. Working now against Colin O'Keefe. In for Derek Huffman. Huffman trying to turn, he has it knocked away by Bradley Valadez. Well defended and picked up by Gamboa. Gamboa, the 35-year-old out of Brownsville, Texas.
Yeah, the problem for Dallas, Tom, is they keep getting beat in this middle third of the field off the dribble, and that's creating an odd man rush for the Wave. We saw it constantly in game 2 with Alex Sanchez, Max Ferdinand just beating them in the midfield and then getting numbers to goal.
Breno Oliveira, the Brazilian native, chipping in, headed away by the Sidekicks. Breno battling to get it back. Breno in his 2nd year with the Wave, his 4th MASL season, and he's fouled on the play. That's going to be David Valiant who drew on the foul that time. In the MASL, you get 3 personals in each half on your 4th. It equals a blue card. Huff plays it off the board, and Ian Bennett got a piece of it, but not enough to get it past Gamboa. Escalera now out of the back with pressure from Huffman as he plays upfield for Valiant. Breno got a little too much of it there, and the foul is called. There you get a look at Breno, the 27-year-old Brazilian. Played his college ball at Grace College of Indiana. Valiant with it now. And eventually, Breno able to get it back with help from Cesar Correa. Wave outscoring their opponents 30-23 entering today's match. Again, Milwaukee undefeated on the black turf here at Panther Arena, 3-0. And the Sidekicks getting outscored 26-14. So they were a -12 coming into today's game. Foul on Cesar Correa. Cesar, the Chicago native, second year with the Wave, third in this league. We talked about the Wave did not play on New Year's Eve day last year, but 2 seasons ago, 22-23, they defeated Utica FC 9-7 to bring their record to 20-9 on New Year's Eve day. So they've had some pretty good success here on December 31st. First time they've ever played the Sidekicks on New Year's Eve day. Almost midway through the first period, 1-0 Milwaukee on the goal by Andre Hain, his second of the year. The assist going to Alex Steinwasser. Alex, the younger brother of Javi. Alex in his second year with the Wave, Javi in his fourth. Milwaukee will get this kick in. Major Arena Soccer League is proud to welcome you to MASL Soccer on MASL TV. Miter is the official game ball supplier of the Major Arena Soccer League, established in 1817. Miter is one of the leading soccer brands worldwide and produces some of the best soccer balls in the world. Learn more at miter.com. And MASLsoccer.com is your home for everything Major Arena Soccer League. All the latest news, leaderboards, highlights, and more. Tony Walls to Carvalho as he moves it across for Alex Steinwasser. Now into the post. Andre had it poked away by Hernandez. Still battling down there. And the attempted pass upfield is blocked by Hain, but it connects right to the goalkeeper, Gamboa. Carvalho gets it. Ricardo off the inboard. He was going to try to see if he could get back to it at the top of the area, but Sidekicks poke it away. Alex Steinwasser with it. Alex trying to move in. Alex going to fire, and the save made. And Carvalho trying to get it, tripped down. And Carvalho looking for a blue card. That was pretty close there, AK.
Yeah, once again, good move by Alex Steinwasser to create numbers into the attack as he beat the Dallas defender right about the yellow line, the attacking yellow line, and now there's a restart for the Wave deep here in the Dallas zone.
Max Ferdinand will prepare to play it in. He's got Carvalho back to his right. Tony Walls is
this
on
ball
the backside.
Ball should go to Carvalho.
In it comes, and the shot blocked. Good job by Valadez to step out and get it. Foot race here. Lovegrove chipping long. He missed the initial shot. He missed the follow-up. Rebound on the far side is Anthony Powell with it. Powell, shot save made by Willie B. And Carvalho tripped down. Boy, Willie B in the Wave dodged a couple of bullets there.
We saw that the other night. Anthony Powell had the exact same opportunity from right around midfield today. It was Lovegrove missing the chance at the empty net.
Ian Bennett racing by one defender, but cut off by Colin O'Keefe. O'Keefe, the Buffalo area native, third year in the league, is second with the Sidekicks. And now top of the area, shot save, Willie B, as he turned aside Asai Romero. Oh, great save there by Willie B. Huffman digs it out, he finds Sean Esqueda, the Squid, native of Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin, right here in the Metro Milwaukee area, played his college ball at UW Milwaukee.
Dallas much quicker tonight than they were the other night, that's for sure.
A little better legs so far for the Sidekicks, which again, understandable considering their travel difficulties the other night. Andre trying to turn, fires it wide as the goalkeeper got a piece of it, and now foul going to be called as Leon Bennett got dumped on the play. Bennett made his league debut the other night, so he's back in there for the Sidekicks tonight. No relation to the Waves' Ian Bennett, who had 4 goals for Milwaukee the other night. And now 401 in his career. Leon Bennett still looking for his first. Timeout on the field. We'll take a break. 5:33 left to go here in the first quarter. It's the Wave 1, Sidekicks nothing on MASL TV.
The new Milwaukee Wave. Man, the new Milwaukee Wave here is here. I love that. Take that one. Okay, the new soccer ball. Hey, Brad, I'm ready to check out here. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take one of these bags too. How much, my friend? Ooh, okay, I got that. Right here in cold hard cash. There you, what, is my money no good here? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot Panther Arena is cashless. Ooh, what about my Educators Credit Union Milwaukee Wave debit card? Will that work here? Awesome. You too can get your very own Educators Credit Union Milwaukee Wave debit card. Go to any of the 23 locations across southeastern Wisconsin or visit ecu.com online. And you too can become a member. What's the problem here, Brad? What do you mean decline? Scan it again, please. Oh my goodness. Educators Credit Union. Achieving more together. Let's go Wave.
1-0 Wave leads with 5:33 left to go in the first period. Green Drop offers a better alternative than the outdated compression sleeves and socks, truly providing long-lasting relief at an affordable price. Green Drop's recovery products are uniquely suited to help our athletes battle aching joints and muscles. Learn more or try it yourself by visiting greendropcompression.com. And remember, you can catch MASL Monday every Monday night on MASL TV and on CBS Sports Golazo Network. Alex Bastanowski and Phil Lavaco are joined each week by special guests from across the league to recap the weekend's games and discuss the league's hot topics. Sidekicks will put it in. Again, they're in the green and white uniforms, going right to left as we look at the action. And the shot taken by Yair Romero is high and comes out of play. Wave will put it back in. Breno Oliveira surveying things. We'll play it off to Mario Alvarez. Up for Max Ferdinand. Able to get past his defender. Max coming in and just had it poked away from behind. And Gamboa covered up. I think Max was looking far post on that one, but just touched away from him before he could make the pass across. Nestor Hernandez with defensive pressure from Correa. Up at midfield for Romero. He gets it back. Now O'Keefe on the exchange with Felipe Silva. Silva, third season with the Sidekicks, his 6th overall. Began his MASL career with the St. Louis Ambush. Speaking of the Ambush, they are engaged in a tight one today against the Kansas City Comets. 4-3, Comets lead it at halftime. That one in front, and Alvarez able to sweep it away for Milwaukee. Also third period in Utica, it's the Baltimore Blast leading UCFC 2-1. So 3 games going on this New Year's Eve day here in the MASL. All 3 of them 1-goal contests at this point. In fact, Utica now has tied it up. It's 2-2 in the third against the Baltimore Blast.
Look out. Look out in the front row.
Yeah, had that one get away from him.
Yeah, that caught somebody. Van McNeil telling people to keep their eye on the ball. How about telling the players to keep the ball in play? My goodness. That's not a spot you should be getting hit from.
Robbie Williamson. Across for Steinwasser, in for Huffman. Huffman working against Felipe Silva. As Silva doing a lot of grappling down there to hold off Huff. It is hand-to-hand combat in there, AK, a lot of times when that target guy is trying to post up against a defender. Huff turning, firing, and it's up and over.
Good idea that time by Huff to spin and try to turn the defender early.
Out it comes for Asai Romero. And pushed down by Williamson. Foul is called. Tough to miss Robbie out there with that flowing hair. Lovegrove. He can shoot well with either foot. Drives it wide. Alex Sanchez with it. Alex coming off a great game with a goal and 4 assists the other night. So you would think the Sidekicks are going to put some particular emphasis on stopping him. Williamson, what a move. Robbie coming forward. This is off far side. Now Breno centering on the play. Williamson still trying to get it knocked down, and the Sidekicks will come away with it.
Breno got that ball caught up in his feet a little bit, and he wasn't able to deliver that on time to Robbie.
Nice play by Williamson, though, to initiate the offensive play that time. Sanchez will look in for Andre Hayne. Andre has the only goal of the contest so far. Carvalho trying to get through. A couple of defenders can't do it. And got a foul called on Tony Walls. Tony, the Milwaukee native who went to Wauwatosa East High School and UWGB, goes out for a change as this one served downfield. Willie B's got that one. Out for Alvarez as he works against Lovegrove. Mario getting
put himself in trouble. He didn't give it early to Willie B when he was on.
And now knocked away, and Lovegrove is going to tap this one high. Oh, Jamie Lovegrove with a great chance after the giveaway by Milwaukee, but unfortunately for him, and the Sidekicks could not convert.
That's the second empty netter Lovegrove has missed this afternoon.
Here comes Oscar Romero. He'll load up with a bomb. Save made, rebound, follow Perez. Just missing. Javi Steinwasser coming up. He's 2-1 with Max. Little touch near side. Max walking in, centering shot. Save, rebound, follow, goal! Javi Steinwasser puts it away. Milwaukee leads 2-0.
Well, after some great opportunities in the Wave end for Dallas, the Wave comes back on the counter the other way and makes them pay. Created numbers with Javi Steinwasser. Javi should have waited a little bit for Max to catch up to him on the 2v1, but he ended up paying off nonetheless as he scored on the rebound after a nice save off the line by the Dallas defender.
Correa should get credit for the assist, which would be his first point of the year for Javi. His second goal and second point of the year. And it's career goal number 23 in his 63rd MASL regular season game. 2-0 Milwaukee, time of the goal at 13:58.
See the replay once again. Watch this save off the line. Came right back to Javi and he buried it. So the Steinwasser brothers getting involved in the act here early.
Reno ahead to Alex Steinwasser. Gamboa read that play, came out, knocked it away, and it deflects off Ian Bennett into the officials booth down there. Less than a minute to go, first period. Milwaukee leads 2-0.
We talked about Lovegrove missing the 2 open nets after he scored 2 6-attacker goals on shots from 3/4 of the length field in Dallas. Put away the difficult ones from 3/4 of the field. He's missed 2 bunnies here this afternoon.
Foul, I believe, is going to be called on Williamson. If that is, I think that's Robbie's second here in the first half. Silva punches it in off the board, and Blas Perez off target.
Wave up 2-0, Tom, but it hasn't been for lack of chances for the Sidekicks.
No, certainly not. Huff flicks on, and Gamboa just able to get there to clear it away from Alex Steinwasser. Into the corner now, Gamboa. Calmly plays it out to midfield. Here's Colin O'Keefe on the run. 3v3 as the Wave tries to get back. Valiant fans on that square pass. Sends it in, and Willie B covers up, and that will do it for the first period. Good first period for Milwaukee, and an exciting first period for the fans here at Panther Arena. at the end of our first 15 minutes of play. It's the Wave 2, the Dallas Sidekicks nothing. Back with the second quarter after this on MASL TV.
Immerse yourself in a place where bold ideas aren't just welcome, they're sought after. Where big, bright flavors reflect the cultures that call this city home. Where all are encouraged to bring their personal flourish, and we'll throw a party to celebrate it. Here, innovation is a way of life. We tackle our challenges head on, knowing that the wheels of progress turn faster when we push them together. In this city, the beat flows with a new sense of optimism and energy. Together, we're dancing to the rhythm, and the waves are pushing us forward. Now it's your turn to grab hold of that energy pulsing through the streets, where you'll remember not just the meals or the celebrations or the uncommon coast. At the end of your time here, what you'll remember is how we made you feel. Come experience Milwaukee, your new favorite city, where fresh meets fearless every day.
Every day starts with a routine, but it's the details that define our day. Clarity that helps you focus and keeps your goals in sight. In every moment, every look, every glance. See the world your way with Wisconsin Vision. Ask about 40% off lenses with purchase of frame. Wisconsin Vision. See more life.
A new coffee and cocktails experience is waiting for you on the campus of Ballpark Commons in Franklin. Blend coffee and cocktails, offering a unique take on the coffee house experience. Coffee house by day, cocktail lounge by night, with a delicious breakfast and dinner menu. Learn more and start your order at blendcc.com. Calling all bartenders, baristas, and mixologists. Rock Ventures is hiring. If you're looking to make some extra money, you can start training now and be set for the summer. Learn more at rockventures.org. That's ROCVentures.org. The Ambassador, Milwaukee's landmark Art Deco hotel, is the official hotel of your Milwaukee Waves and the perfect place to meet up with family or friends before or after the game.
Hey.
Hey, Abby. I see the whole family's here. Are you guys going to take the shuttle down to the game?
Yeah.
Love it.
Enjoy free parking and shuttle service to and from Panther Arena when you dine before the game. The Ambassador, the official hotel of your Milwaukee Wave.
Getting ready for the start of the second period here in Milwaukee. It's a 2-0 lead for the Wave over the Dallas Sidekicks. Tom went along with the Wave Hall of Famer Art Kramer, bringing you all the action here from Panther Arena, downtown Milwaukee.
Sidekicks played a pretty good first quarter. Unfortunate to be down 2-0. It's really the Wave's physical speed and their technical speed of play that has created some odd man rushes that they've capitalized on two times.
Tony Walls battling with Anthony Powell on the far side, trying to keep it alive. He does, coming in with a shot just a bit high.
Tony should have taken a touch forward there. He had numbers. He didn't need to rush that one.
Now Max Ferdinand trying to come back, and he rolls one in. He was trying to play it off the inboard for Tony Walls.
Yes, he was.
Gamboa read that one.
It's important for the Wave that they keep their lines together. We saw this line of Sanchez, Bennett, and Max Ferdinand scored 10 points in the previous game, 5 goals and 5 assists. They kind of got a little bit out of their lines in that first quarter.
Lovegrove trying to control that one as it came out of the corner, but Willie B covers up. Willie B off to a great start this year. He's 4-1-0 just like the Wave is, with a 4.04 goals against average and a 71% save percentage.
See, right now, Max and Ian have both changed.
Oh, good turn and shot by Huffman and a great save by Gamboa.
I was going to say, Max and Ian have both changed. Sanchez stayed on the field, and now the lines get mixed up a little bit. But nice turn, as you said, by Huffman there. Good save by Juan Gamboa.
So from the corner, Max will get ready to put it in. He's got Ian standing out to his right. It'll go through. Hayne moves it near side. Carvalho rolls it in. It deflects off Ian above the crossbar.
That was a great ball by Carvalho in the box. It's hard to believe that it didn't go off Ian and in the goal.
Andre, good job to help win it. Andre walking in. Andre with a shot. Save Gamboa.
Not a bad idea by Andre. He had Ian wide open to his left.
And Ian able to get it back. Wave out shooting the Sidekicks. 8-6 in the first quarter. Now Max with it. Turns. He's got 3-2 in the zone. Lays it off far side. Hayne with a shot that's off the mark, and here come the Sidekicks.
That ball's got to come back on the ground into the center of the area from Andre Hayne.
Once again, high-pace action. Each team getting lots of offensive opportunities here today. I tell you, Gamboa has been tested early and often for the Sidekicks, and Willie B has had his work cut out for him as well. Derek Huffman will play it back for Tony Walls. Over to Willie B as he looks up, back for Huffman. Huffman in the zone, tried to play it in for Javi Steinwasser. Deflected away, it bounced out of bounds. Cesar Correa will play it in for Walls and get it back. And now Tony's going to chase this one all the way back in the defensive end. We'll move it over to Willie B. Up for Huff. And Willie B can't touch that. Again, the goalkeeper can only play it once per possession. And Albert Rodriguez is going to get called for the foul by the Sidekicks, so the Wave got a break there. Yeah, they changed that rule with the goalkeepers in the MASL a few years ago. The goalkeeper can only touch it once per possession in his defensive half. If he's in the attacking half of the field, he can touch it unlimited number of times. Correa going to get called for a foul there. That's his second. There's Cesar, the 23-year-old out of Chicago. Already in his third MASL season. Javi Steinwasser, 2-2 with Hayne. Defense gets back for Dallas as Javi got tied up there a little bit. Valadez back for Gamboa as he plays it out to Cy Romero, and Mario Alvarez going to call for the foul. Dallas quickly puts it back in, and the shot just missing there.
Good idea on the quick restart by Dallas that time in midfield. The Wave kind of hesitated defensively.
Lovegrove tries to drive it to the middle, deflected away by Banahene. Yeah, Anthony Powell ended up with a pretty good chance there, and he just missed. That's been the story for the Sidekicks so far. They have just missed on several opportunities. Leon Bennett fires in, knocked away. I think Willie B got a hand on that with a defender in front.
It's actually Alvarez that took that one right in the midsection.
Now Robbie Williamson, 2-on-4. He'll fire the shot, deflected. Ian Bennett trying to pursue the play, but I believe they're going to get Alex Steinwasser for holding. Quick restart, but they're going to bring it back. Yeah, it's funny, you know, Alex is probably about 3 or 4 inches taller than his brother Javi. Their hairstyles are a lot different now, but if Javi didn't have the long hair and the ponytail, you know, if he had his hair cut like Alex, those guys would practically look like twins. Here's Breno coming in. Breno with a shot that's high. Both teams have not had tremendous shooting accuracy so far here in the first half.
No, it's been both shooting accuracy and decision-making for the Wave in the attacking third that has let them down a little bit.
Lovegrove with it as he comes forward. And pass off the mark as Ian Bennett got it. Keeps it alive for Huffman. Now Breno as they come on 2-on-2. Breno, a couple of step overs. Got it to Huff. Shot is blocked in the middle. And now Hernandez with it. Broken up, Ricardo Carvalho, and he's going to draw the foul as Ballard has tripped it down. Sanchez will move it back for Tony Walls. This is game 3 of a 4-game season series between the clubs. Wave will have one more trip to Dallas this year. Wave's next home game will be coming up on January 18th, so Milwaukee will be on the road for a few before they come back here on January 18th. Foul's going to be called. The Tacoma Stars coming to town, led by the multiple-time All-Star Nick Pereira, former Wave player from way back. Nick has gone on to have a spectacular rest of his career with Tacoma, and he'll be here with the rest of the Stars coming on Saturday, January 18th for a 6 o'clock game. Go to MilwaukeeWave.com for tickets and info. MilwaukeeWave.com, your source for everything info. Tony Walls fell down at midfield. He's finally just getting up. Not really sure what happened there, but Mario Alvarez with a good play to get it back.
There's a lot of good target players in the league, Tom. I'd have to rank Nick Pereira as the top target player in the MASL currently.
Yeah, no argument there, AK. He is superb. The league's all-time leader in assists with 226, and he's also contributed a couple hundred goals to go along with it. Sanchez fires a shot that's blocked out in front. Boy, Alex had a sitter right there, and he got everything into it. Now Anthony Powell the other way, and he puts it in to get Dallas on the board.
Powell beat Javier Steinwasser right at the yellow line. Javi needed to not try to win the ball right there. He dove in, allowed Powell to go right past him. Watch. Well, we see the save at the other end, but then the play comes back. Watch this right here at the yellow line. Right there. 1v1 defending.
And that will bring us to our media timeout, so we'll take a break. 7:47 left to go in the first half. It's the Wave 2, the Sidekicks 1 on MASL TV.
The reviews are in, and people are raving about the newest addition to the Ballpark Commons campus, Brick Pizzeria and Restaurante, located right next to Lux Golf Bay, offering modern brick oven pizza and bringing a little taste of Italy with imported tomatoes and flour. An authentic brick oven Italian experience right here in Franklin. Brick Pizzeria and Restaurante. Order now on the Toast Takeout app or go to visitbpc.com.
Two to one, the Wave leading. 7:47 left to go here in the first half. Dallas just getting on the board on a goal by Anthony Powell, his second of the year at 7:13 of the period. And for Anthony Powell, his 29th career regular season goal in 65 games. You can catch MASL Monday every Monday night on MASL TV and CBS Sports Golasso Network. Alex Basadowski, Phil Levanko are joined each week by special guests from across the league to recap the weekend's games and discuss the league's hot topics. And remember, you can get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams by following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram and MASL Arena on Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe today to MASL TV on YouTube. You'll find game rebroadcasts, MASL shows, highlights, and more. That's MASL TV. We are with you on MASL TV. Tom Wynn, along with Art Kramer, and seeing a pretty high action-paced game so far. Only 3 goals, but each team with many opportunities to score more than that, as Willie B goes up to make a nice play on that ball that was banged out of the corner by Oscar Romero. Max went down as there was a little contact with him and Bradley Valadez, but they play on.
Max actually got away with a handball there too.
Alex Steinwasser, nice job to slide out and take that one away. Now trying to come back 3-on-3 with Max and Ian. Breno Oliveira jumping in on the play. Lovegrove takes it away. Williamson racing to the near side. Valiant able to get there first. David Valiant, the 33-year-old rookie.
And we saw the other night the Wave making a lot of runs from supporting positions to create chances in the attack. They're not doing that tonight with their dynamic running.
Huffman up for Alex Steinwasser, going to try to knock it on the far wing. Coming in, Huffman, little chip and a score! Oh, that was beautiful by Huff. Off the feed from Alex Steinwasser, and Milwaukee leads it 3-1.
And just as I said they weren't doing it, they just did it right there. So Huff, a dynamic run into the attack to make a 2v2, a 3v2. And Alex Steinwasser found Huffman making that dynamic run, beating his defender forward with his pace. Watch this run. Watch the run by Huffman off the ball. Right here, it's a 2v2. Look at Huff. Beat his man into the attack, and there's the finish.
Nice layoff there by Alex Steinwasser for his second assist of the game. And Derek Huffman with his third goal of the season. Huff now with 3 goals, 2 assists for 5 points. Playing in his 122nd MASL regular season contest. He has 80 career goals. That almost looked like a handball that time by Blas Perez, but they play on. Valadez able to win it from Javi Steinwasser as the Sidekicks reload at midfield.
Well, game 2, it was the Bennett, Sanchez, Ferdinand line. Tonight it's Steinwasser, the 2 Steinwassers and Huffman.
And I believe Utica has just tied it up in the 4th period at Utica. The bulky rookie, Sergio Pinal, with the goal. So a good one going there as it's now 3 apiece in the 4th period at Utica between a couple of the league's better squads, Utica City and the Baltimore Blast. Still 4-3 in St. Louis in the 3rd period between the Kansas City Comets and the Ambush. Comets trying to see if they can bounce back and win today after the Ambush with a 5-4 overtime victory in KC on Saturday nights. Here comes Sanchez walking in. Alex Sanchez trying to see if he can play it around the goalkeeper Gamboa off the inboard, but Dallas able to get it. Good idea though by Saucy Sanchez.
Yeah, he just smoked Anthony Powell off the dribble.
Alex, the 3rd-year player out of the Chicago area, and he has really stepped his game up this year. Again, tied for 2nd in the league scoring race with 13 points coming into this.
Thanks so much for watching. See you next week.
Get ready to tee off like you never have before. Now open on the campus of Ballpark Commons, Lux Golf Bays, a high-tech driving range with 57 golf bays on 3 stories, overlooking a 250-yard-long turf range with Doppler technology. A second-floor indoor event space for your private event or group outing. Also a heated, covered beer garden, along with 2 brand-new restaurants. Become a member, learn more, and plan your event at luxgolfbays.com.
Think commitment. Think Limo has been committed to their partners and our community for over 45 years. Think gratitude. They are thankful for their partners' continued support. Think generosity. Think Limo is driven to make a difference. They believe in the importance of giving back and the value of pushing forward. Think Limo is more than just a transportation service. We know this firsthand. Think dedication. Think partner. ThinkLimo.com.
Milwaukee's newest mixed-use entertainment district, located in Franklin, Wisconsin, Ballpark Commons is committed to the notion of community creation. Located only 15 minutes from downtown Milwaukee, Ballpark Commons in Franklin spans over 300 acres and is the premier sports and entertainment destination in our region. From the Milwaukee Milkmen professional baseball team to the Mosh Performance Center, Lux Golf Bays, and even more. And we're not done growing yet. Learn all about us and get involved at visitbpc.com.
Immerse yourself in a place where bold ideas aren't just welcome, they're sought after. Where big, bright flavors reflect the cultures that call this city home. Where all are encouraged to bring their personal flourish, and we'll throw a party to celebrate it. Here, innovation is a way of life. We tackle our challenges head on, knowing that the wheels of progress turn faster when we push them together. In this city, the beat flows with a new sense of optimism and energy. Together, we're dancing to the rhythm, and the waves are pushing us forward. Now it's your turn to grab hold of that energy pulsing through the streets, where you'll remember not just the meals or the celebrations or the uncommon coast. At the end of your time here, what you'll remember is how we made you feel. Come experience Milwaukee, your new favorite city, where fresh meets fearless every day.
Every day starts with a routine, but it's the details that define our day. Clarity that helps you focus and keeps your goals in sight. In every moment, every look, every glance. See the world your way with Wisconsin Vision. Ask about 40% off lenses with purchase of frame. Wisconsin Vision. See more life.
The reviews are in, and people are raving about the newest addition to the Ballpark Commons campus, Brick Pizzeria and Restaurante, located right next to Lux Golf Bays, offering modern brick oven pizza and bringing a little taste of Italy with imported tomatoes and flour. An authentic brick oven Italian experience right here in Franklin. Brick Pizzeria and Restaurante. Order now on the Toast Takeout app or go to visitbpc.com. The Ambassador, Milwaukee's landmark Art Deco hotel, is the official hotel of your Milwaukee Waves and the perfect place to meet up with family or friends before or after the game.
Hey,
Hey, Abby. I see the whole family's here. Are you guys going to take the shuttle down to the game? Love it.
Enjoy free parking and shuttle service to and from Panther Arena when you dine before the game. The Ambassador, the official hotel of your Milwaukee Wave. A new coffee and cocktails experience is waiting for you on the campus of Ballpark Commons in Franklin. Blend coffee and cocktails, offering a unique take on the coffee house experience. Coffee house by day, cocktail lounge by night, with a delicious breakfast and dinner menu. Learn more and start your order at blendcc.com. Calling all bartenders, baristas, and mixologists. Rock Ventures is hiring. If you're looking to make some extra money, you can start training now and be set for the summer. Learn more at rockventures.org. That's ROCVentures.org. Oh man, the new Milwaukee Wave gear is here. I love that. I'll take that one. Oh, hey, the new soccer ball. Hey, Brad, I'm ready to check out here. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take one of these bags too. How much, my friend? Ooh, okay, I got that. Right here in cold hard cash. What, is my money no good here? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot Panther Arena is cashless. Ooh, what about my Educators Credit Union Milwaukee Wave debit card? Will that work here? Awesome. You too can get your very own Educators Credit Union Milwaukee Wave debit card. Go to any of the 23 locations across southeastern Wisconsin or visit ecu.com online, and you too can become a member. What's the problem here, Brad? What do you mean decline? Scan it again, please. Oh my goodness. Educators Credit Union, achieving more together. Let's go Wave.
We treat elite athletes exactly like we treat you. Midwest Orthopedic Specialty Hospital.
Good night, boss. See ya.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
When you're a business owner, your mind is always on the job.
Anything before I go?
All set.
So is ours. At Frankenmuth Insurance, our independent agents work with you to customize coverage, improve safety, and help prevent losses. Let us take some of the work off your plate. Start a frank conversation with your local agent.
Get ready to tee off like you never have before. Now open on the campus of Ballpark Commons, Lux Golf Bays, a high-tech driving range with 57 golf bays on 3 stories, overlooking a 250-yard-long turf range with Doppler technology. A second-floor indoor event space for your private event or group outing. Also a heated, covered beer garden, along with 2 brand-new restaurants. Become a member, learn more, and plan your event at luxgolfbays.com.
Think commitment. Think Limo has been committed to their partners and our community for over 45 years. Think gratitude. They are thankful for their partners' continued support. Think generosity. Think Limo is driven to make a difference. They believe in the importance of giving back and the value of pushing forward. Think Limo is more than just a transportation service. We know this firsthand. Think dedication. Think partner. ThinkLimo.com.
Immerse yourself in a place where bold ideas aren't just welcome, they're sought after. Where big, bright flavors reflect the cultures that call this city home. Where all are encouraged to bring their personal flourish, and we'll throw a party to celebrate it. Here, innovation is a way of life. We tackle our challenges head on, knowing that the wheels of progress turn faster when we push them together. In this city, the beat flows with a new sense of optimism and energy. Together we're dancing to the rhythm and the waves are pushing us forward. Now it's your turn to grab hold of that energy pulsing through the streets, where you'll remember not just the meals or the celebrations or the uncommon coast. At the end of your time here, what you'll remember is how we made you feel. Come experience Milwaukee, your new favorite city, where fresh meets fearless every day.
We are just about set for the start of the second half here from Milwaukee. The Wave against the Dallas Sidekicks here on MASL TV. Tom went along with Wave Hall of Famer Art Kramer. 3-1, the Wave leads it after the first 30 minutes, so we'll see what the second 30 brings for us here tonight. Remember, MASLsoccer.com is your home for everything Major Arena Soccer League, all the latest news, leaderboards, highlights, and more. And don't forget, the MASL All-Star Game is headed to Utica, New York on February 12th, 2025. Follow the MASL on social media for updates on tickets, rosters, and more. The MASL All-Star Game in Utica, February 12th. All right, here we go. Dallas in the green and white unis going right to left as they kick it off and bring it in. Wave led it 2-0 at the end of one. And then each team got a goal in the second period, so 3-1 is our score. Andre Hain, Javi Steinwasser, Derek Huffman have all scored for Milwaukee. And Anthony Powell has the goal for Dallas as Willie B turns away David Balliot's long blast there. Art Kramer, your assessment as we head into the second half here.
Well, I thought the Wave, when they used their legs to get forward into the attack, to join the attack, they had success, but much better effort from Dallas in this one after losing 9-1. They've come back strong and competed nicely here this afternoon.
Sanchez heading that one down near his own bench, and penalty coming up. There's going to be too many men on the Wave. Yeah. I believe Sanchez was going off for a change, and the ball floated down near him, and he played the ball, headed it on as somebody else was stepping on. And so Milwaukee going to incur the first penalty of the night, and it comes at 58 seconds of the third period. Andre Hain will serve the penalty. And so Dallas will go on the power play. Sidekicks were 1 for 2 officially the other night. They scored on a PK, although they were stopped on a shootout. But officially 1 for 5 this year at 20%. And the Wave has been shorthanded 5 times this year, allowing 2 power play goals, so they're killing them off at 60%. Check that, 3 power play goals on 5 attempts, so they're killing them off at 40%.
Yeah, that penalty kick goal being one of those 3.
Shot in from Balliot off the mark. We will follow Nestor Hernandez. Good block there by Javi Steinwasser. Oscar Romero keeps it alive. And he drives one in far post. Blas Perez with a good look with his left foot off the carom, but couldn't find the target. Romero's shot is blocked by Javi Steinwasser. Steinwasser, along with Cesar Correa, Breno Oliveira, Tony Walls, the penalty killers from Milwaukee right now, and Yahir Romero ends up shanking that one up and out. The birthday boy celebrating his 22nd birthday. But it hasn't been going too well for him, nor his teammates on the field thus far.
Wave doing a good job of blocking shots in front of Willie B so far. Javier Steinwasser with 2 blocks so far on this man down.
Bradley Balladez will get it. He'll come off for a change now with the Dallas possession, as does Liam Bennett. Played in off the wall. Willie B handling that one. And he'll just fire it long to his counterpart, Juan Gamboa.
Wave outshot the Sidekicks 17-16 in that first half.
A lot of shots for each side, but again, good goalkeeping and not a lot of great finishing either. Takeaway here, trying to set up for Hain coming out of the box. He's being chased by Hernandez. Andre walking in. Andre with a shot on the goal! Andre, number 2 on the night. So Milwaukee leads it 4-1.
Wave doing a great job on the penalty killing. Dallas caught unaware and unprepared when Andre Haynes stepped out of the penalty box, created an odd man rush, and Avi Steinwasser was coming in support of the play, but Andre took it all the way himself in a little toe poke to beat Gamboa to the far post. Watch this run again. There it was, a little toe spits right there.
Hernandez had to come all the way across the field to try to track him down and just couldn't quite get there. I think it was Correa who played it ahead to him. We'll have to double check that on the assist.
It was, and once again, penalty's gonna end. The bench has gotta be screaming to their man up team, the penalty's expiring so they know. And they were caught unaware. And once again, the bench not giving their team any assistance there. You know, like in hockey, Tom, you got the goalkeepers banging a stick on the ice, the players are all banging the boards, letting them know the penalty's about to expire. And that time, the Wave caught Dallas there on the break.
And I think Andre telling the coaching staff, hey, that's okay if you want me to serve that too many men penalty. That's working out just fine.
Hain with his second goal of the afternoon, and that's a big one for the Wave.
Really changed the momentum. Dallas on the power play was looking to see if they could draw back within one. And then Milwaukee not only kills off the penalty, but they score immediately thereafter to go up by 3. Alex Steinwasser near side trying to muscle his way past Asai Romero and couldn't do it, and then also committed a foul. There's a look at Alex. Like I said, you know, if you had Javi trim his beard and trim his hair, those guys would look like twins. Obviously coming from a great soccer family in Sterling Heights, Michigan. They also have a sister who's a big-time player. Shot saved by Willie B. He was close to the edge of the area.
And the challenge flag comes out here by Terry Woodbury to see if Willie B. was outside his penalty area on that stop. It looks very close. I'm not sure if they're going to have a camera angle, Tom, though, that's going to be able to see this definitely.
So we've got our MASL video review, and we'll take a look and see if indeed Willie B may have handled that ball outside the penalty area in the shot by Felipe Silva. Yeah, Wave had a 17-10 edge in shots at halftime. Dallas has already outshot them 7-1 here in the third quarter, but again, several of those shots taken when Milwaukee was penalized for having too many men on the field.
Let's take another look here, Tom, see if we can see whether Willie B was outside the area. It looked like it was. One more look at this one. About that left hand. Just roll it a little further. Well, you know, it looks from that angle like it is, but I don't think you can conclusively say that it was because you don't have the proper angle to see it.
No, I would agree. I would agree. So, technically, we don't have the support to say that you can overturn
right.
that. But
I mean, if we're looking right there, if you're looking at that angle, okay, this is a much better look right here. Let's see if we can go frame by frame and see this again. If we can back. Boy, one more time. Right there, stop it. Yep, that looks like a handball. That looked like a handball. Yep. That last look was a great look from up above. You could clearly see it on that one that it was. So great job by our camera crew here at the UWM Panther Arena. Now, not good for if you're a Wave fan or Giuliano Oliviero, the Wave coach, but that's the right call and a great look from up above.
So Augie Ray, the backup keeper, will come on to defend against the shootout. They're going to give Dallas a shootout.
Yeah, anytime a handball outside the box on the goalkeeper, it's going to be a shootout. There's one exception that we were talking about earlier, unless your momentum carries you outside off a ball you've caught. But this is the third time Augie Ray's had to do this on the young season.
He stopped one of two. He stops the shootout the other night. Here comes S.A. Romero, and Augie Ray stops that one.
Well, the same thing Blas Perez did the other night. Augie gets out to the top of the box, waits, and both times the Dallas attackers shot it right into Augie Ray's hand.
Take a look at one more time.
Yeah, Romero never looks up, never picks his head up. He already made his mind up what he was going to do.
So Willie B gets the blue card for the handball at 4:22. Penalty being served by Andre Hain, who I'm sure is hoping it's deja vu all over again.
Remember, this man down team just killed a penalty. We'll see how much they have left here.
Breno going to push up with Javi Steinwasser, and well done there to use up some time. Tony Walls to Willie B. Back for Tony in the middle. Correa flicks it on.
Well played by Augie Ray there with his feet. And the Wave doing a nice job to kill a little bit of clock here.
Augie did a nice job to, after he stopped Perez on the shootout on Saturday night, he did a good job to anchor the defense as Milwaukee was able to shut down Dallas's power play. So the Sidekicks now 1 for 6 on the season after failing to convert on their first man advantage today. Belliet, Silva, Oscar Romero, Hernandez, and Blas Perez. Well, Belliet missing off target there. He's had a tough time getting shots on target today. Of course, just about everybody has.
Yeah. We saw Belliet miss with the left foot. Before that, Blas Perez had missed with the left foot from that same area.
Fired in, Augie Ray with a stop, and cleared out by Breno Oliveira.
30 seconds left here on the power play.
Correa at the point of the defense, knocked away by Breno. Breno coming out, looked like he had been held up by Belliet, no call.
Handball now on Dallas, that's a handball.
And still no call as Augie Ray is going to cover up. And so with 10 seconds to go on the power play, long throw out Javi Steinwasser. He's 1 against now 3-4 defenders for Dallas. Javi, nice move. Javi went down, but no foul called. And
thought Javier was going to shoot there on the turn. He needs to get a change. He just killed 2 penalties. There he goes, gets off.
Andre Hain, who is serving the penalty for Willie B, comes on. Andre takes it away. And late whistle there, but probably a good call, the foul on Andre.
Dallas had a handball, Tom, in the attack. Giuliano had the red challenge flag out. He was going to throw it had Dallas scored. But when they didn't, he put it back in his pocket.
Escalera with it now as he looks in for Perez. Turning shot. Couldn't get it as Esqueda was defending there.
How many times, huh, Tom? Dallas from close range, not hitting the target.
Andre spinning. Great job to keep it alive, and he draws the foul.
Andre making a bid here early on for man of the match. 2 goals and a lot of nice work.
Yeah, he's got to be a contender for sure. Alex Steinwasser probably in the mix as well, but still got a long way to go here.
Right.
Alex Sanchez with it. Now Carvalho. Ricardo, the veteran out of Bethel College in Indiana. Interesting that both he and Mario Alvarez broke in as rookies with the old Chicago Mustangs back in 2015-16. And then they were reunited here last year as teammates with the Wave. Sean Esqueda, the Squid, plays it in for Huffman. Valadez Trying to hang on to Derek for dear life down there.
Careful. Careful.
Foul was called, I believe, on Valadez, but Huff was getting a little frustrated there. The whistle didn't blow sooner.
Yeah, Huff's got to be careful there. Got the elbow up high there after the foul called.
Well, him and Valadez have been grappling there all game long. That's life as a target guy in the MASL. Haynes heads it back. He was trying to go for Ian Bennett, but Gamboa interceded. Now, Alex Sanchez. Alex still coming. Drives it in wide right. Rebound, Huff. He'll send it back for Sanchez. Alex still trying to get on the score sheet today after he had 5 points the other night. Ricardo Carvalho working against Colin O'Keefe. Oh, in the middle inboard pass for Huff, but he...
Great ball that time by...
So good work there by Ricardo. Yeah.
Right to Huff on the ground, and Huff wasn't able to handle that one.
Wave will recycle, try and get the attack started again. 6:20 left to go here in the third period. Wave leads at 4-1, the only goal of this third period. Andre Haynes is second of the game at 3:11 from Cesar Correa. Defender went down there, but and now they're going to stop for potential injury on Valadez. I couldn't tell if there was a lot of contact or not. It's going to be an embellishment warning on Valadez. Huff did get the elbow up a little bit, but again, I couldn't tell if there was a lot of contact. And well, Valadez coming out here.
Yeah, what I don't really understand is if you're not calling a foul, then why are you stopping play? Right? Just because the guy's down. He was right in front of you. You saw it. Yeah, they're going to stop it so the Wave gets a free kick, I guess. But
all right, Bennett and Sanchez talking things over.
That was their first embellishment. 2 will give you a card.
Sanchez couldn't break free for the shot. Now Max with it. And nice defense there by Bennett. Got a little bit of Max, but he got most of the ball. Dallas on the counterattack. Powell running onto it. Sanchez able to hold him up for a minute. Nice, well done by Alex Sanchez getting back defensively. Oscar Romero in for Rodriguez. Albert Rodriguez, who had 20 goals 2 years ago as a 35-year-old rookie. Hasn't quite produced at that pace since then. 23 goals in 34 career games now for Albert Rodriguez. Sidekicks still very much in this thing. They get the next goal. That is definitely going to pick up their energy, you would think. Hernandez. Nestor fires a shot and a save made by Augie Ray.
Augie doing a nice job while Willie B was serving time for the penalty. Willie's back on the field now, but this is back-to-back games. Augie Ray has been called in for extended work, and he's come up big both games.
Stop the shootout, stop the Sidekicks on the power play. We'll take a break. 4:51 left to go in the third. Wave 4, Sidekicks 1 on MASL TV.
The Ambassador, Milwaukee's landmark Art Deco hotel, is the official hotel of your Milwaukee Waves and the perfect place to meet up with family or friends before or after the game.
Hey,
Hey, Abby. I see the whole band's here. Are you guys going to take the shuttle down to the game? Love it.
Enjoy free parking and shuttle service to and from Panther Arena when you dine before the game. The Ambassador, the official hotel of your Milwaukee Wave. A new coffee and cocktails experience is waiting for you on the campus of Ballpark Commons in Franklin. Blend coffee and cocktails, offering a unique take on the coffee house experience. Coffee house by day, cocktail lounge by night, with a delicious breakfast and dinner menu. Learn more and start your order at blendcc.com. Calling all bartenders, baristas, and mixologists. Rock Ventures is hiring. If you're looking to make some extra money, you can start training now and be set for the summer. Learn more at rockventures.org. That's ROCVentures.org.
4-1 with 4:51 left to go in the third. The Wave leading the Sidekicks. Remember, you can catch MASL Monday every Monday night on MASL TV on YouTube and CBS Sports Golazo Network. Alex Bastadowski and Phil Labanco are joined each week by special guests from across the league to recap the weekend's games and discuss the league's hot topics. And you can get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams by following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram and MASL Arena on Twitter. Tom went along with Art Kramer as Dallas plays it back in. Broken up by the Wave defense. That one knocked out of play. I believe it's going to be Milwaukee possession. A couple of finals in the league already today. The Baltimore Blast able to beat Utica 6-5, and we got a blue card on the Sidekicks. They blew the whistle. There were 6 spread out on the field. You can see Felipe Silva not very happy. But Dallas will take their first penalty of the contest, and it will come at 10:21 of the third period. Too many on the field. So let's see who goes over to serve it for Dallas. Wave got penalized for too many men in the first minute of this period and was able to hold off the Sidekicks.
And Tom, as you said, the Baltimore Blast doing what the Baltimore Blast does. 12 new players for David Bascombe and that Blast team, but they just continue to win.
Well, they went through the front porch, AK, to win this one. Chad Porch at 13:43 after Utica had scored a couple of goals to tie it up. I'll tell you, that guy Porch, who scored the winning goal in the soccer tournament this past summer, looks like he is going to become a pretty important player for the Blast. Near side, Ricardo! A little bit too high, and the ball goes out of play.
Ricardo kind of let that one play him. You got to attack that one and drive it low. If he does, he scores.
So the last two TST game-winning players, Kelvin Oliveira, already a major impact player for Utica FC, and now Chad Porch for Baltimore.
Well, the one thing that hasn't been spoken about enough is what is Oliveira's availability for this entire season? Because I heard some time ago that he was going to be missing more than a handful of games here this season. That's going to be big.
Yeah, it sounded like it was going to be basically the second half of the season, but again, we haven't seen any official pronouncement about that. But that obviously would be a blow to Utica. However, I did notice that their other recent signee, the rookie Sergio Purnell, with a hat trick today, AK, and I got a feeling
You like him. You like him.
I'll tell you, I don't know where Everton found that guy from a junior college out in California. He doesn't look overly athletic, but I'll tell you.
You called him bulky, Tom. He's bulky.
He knows what to do when he's got the ball in the attacking zone.
Is that the same as solid?
He's a solid bulky.
Bulky guy.
All right. Ian Bennett with a shot. Wave still on the power play for 1:05 left to go. Ian will try it again. And a good step-up block by the Sidekicks. Ian with 4 goals the other night. He's got 7 on the year, but hasn't been able to find the back of the net tonight. Oh, good look there, Max to Carvalho, but unlucky for Milwaukee, could not put it in. Still 40 seconds to go, man advantage for the Wave. Wave coming into tonight's game. 2 for 8 on the power play at 25%. Sidekicks have killed off 2 of 4, so they're at 50% as Ian Bennett launches that one up and out of play. Ian very disappointed with himself there.
Ian a little bit frustrated. Well, good look though from Ian. He had a couple good looks for Carvalho on the other side.
Juan Gamboa continuing to hold the fort for Dallas. He's been the only goalkeeper to play for Dallas. Lost his footing on the ball, but fortunately able to recover before any disaster could strike. Alvarez. Breno. They move it. Bennett with a shot at a goal! I-26. Bingo! Milwaukee leads it 5-1.
Well, he finished the difficult one off some good one-touch passing that time by the Wave. They were down to under 10 seconds left on the power play. They scored with just 2 seconds left. But it was Carvalho with a nice one-touch pass to Alvarez, and he one-timed it over to Ian, and he one-timed it with the finish that beat Gamboa low. Good one-touch combination play that time by the Wave power play.
Ian with his 8th of the season, MASL goal number 402 of his regular season career. This is 204th game. Ian now with 491 points total. He is second all-time in goals and points behind Frank Taillou, now from the St. Louis Ambush. Mario Alvarez with the assist. Super Mario with his 4th helper of the year. He's got a goal to go along with it and 5 points. Big power play goal for Milwaukee as they lead it 5-1.
And Tom, it was really the one-touch passing that created that goal. A lot of times you see, you know, pass and stop, pass, stop, pass, stop. You move that ball one touch, it creates openings, and it did right there for the Wave.
Willie B comes out to smother that one away from Powell. Powell has got the only goal for Dallas thus far today. That was back in the second period. It made the score 2-1 at the time, since then walking a 3-goal run. Javi Steinwasser up for Max. He's got Alex Steinwasser with him. Now back for Javi. Shot a goal! Oh, that was pretty. Max letting the Steinwassers fill up the wings. He found Javi and he put it away with a great finish. The Steinwassers are dancing, and Milwaukee leads it 6-1.
Yeah, you give players time and space, and a guy like Max Ferdinand will pick you apart. One of the perennial leaders in assists in this league for many years, and that ball right there by Max Ferdinand was just a beauty, right on a platter for Javi. Not an easy finish coming across his body, but he first timed it. Watch this one more time. Beautiful look that time, and look at all the time and space you give Max Ferdinand.
So Max picks up his 4th assist of the year, also has 2 goals for 6 points. He is the 3rd leading playmaker in MASL history as he approaches 200 assists. Javi Steinwasser, 2nd goal of the night, and his 3rd of the year. That almost looked like the Steinwassers have been choreographing that little dance there, AK. That was pretty impressive.
And just like that, it was just 3-1 in the Wave with 3 straight unanswered goals here to break this one open late in the 3rd.
O'Keefe's shot is rejected. He gets it back. And we haven't seen Jamie Lovegrove here in the second half. I know he was carded at the end of the first half. Well, I thought it was a yellow card. Was that a red card?
No, it was a yellow card for dissent.
But we have not seen him out here, and I don't know, maybe it was just a coaching decision. Otherwise, from Terry Woodbury.
Now this is your leader. He's your captain. He's your leader. And who knows what was said, if anything, was at halftime in the locker room. But it's been a forgetful trip for Jamie Lovegrove, that's for sure.
Balliet trying to see if he can get past Breno. Did drive the shot in, but it was blocked by his own teammate, Albert Rodriguez, and we get a foul called. Sidekicks going back home this upcoming Saturday. They'll be hosting Harrisburg. And meanwhile, the Wave will go to Kansas City on Sunday to take on the Comets. That should be another good battle between the Wave and the Comets. Comets hanging on for a 4-3 win today in St. Louis. So they get a split in those 2 games against St. Louis after the Ambush had beaten them 5-4 overtime Saturday night in KC. Colin O'Keefe looking for Balliet on the far wing. Couldn't get there. Follow-up shot by Asai Romero. Turned away by Willie B. Boy, Willie has made the saves tonight. One of the top keepers in the MASL, and he has been on his game tonight. That will do it for the 3rd period. Willie Banahene and the Milwaukee Wave now with a 6-1 lead over the Dallas Sidekicks. We'll take a break, come back with the 4th quarter. This is MASL TV.
Oh man, the new Milwaukee Milwaukee Wave gear is here. I love that. I'll take that one. Oh, hey, the new soccer ball. Hey, Brad, I'm ready to check out here. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take one of these bags, too. How much, my friend? Ooh, okay, I got that. Right here in cold hard cash. What, is my money no good here? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot Panther Arena is cashless. Ooh, what about my Educators Credit Union Milwaukee Wave debit card? Will that work here? Awesome. You too can get your very own Educators Credit Union Milwaukee Wave debit card. Go to any of the 23 locations across southeastern Wisconsin or visit ecu.com online. And you too can become a member. What's the problem here, Brad? What do you mean decline? Scan it again, please. Oh my goodness. Educators Credit Union, achieving more together. Let's go Wave. Get ready to tee off like you never have before. Now open on the campus of Ballpark Commons, Lux Golf Bays, a high-tech driving range with 57 golf bays on 3 stories, overlooking a 250-yard-long turf range with Doppler technology. A second-floor indoor event space for your private event or group outing. Also a heated, covered beer garden, along with 2 brand-new restaurants. Become a member, learn more, and plan your event at luxgolfbays.com.
Think commitment. Think Limo has been committed to their partners and our community for over 45 years. Think gratitude. They are thankful for their partners' continued support. Think generosity. Think Limo is driven to make a difference. They believe in the importance of giving back and the value of pushing forward. Think Limo is more than just a transportation service. We know this firsthand. Think dedication. Think partner. ThinkLimo.com.
We treat elite athletes exactly like we treat you. Midwest Orthopedic Specialty Hospital.
Here in Milwaukee with the Wave leading the Dallas Sidekicks 6-1 on MASL TV. Wave outscoring the Sidekicks 3-0 in the third period to extend their lead from 3-1 at halftime to 6-1. Wave now has outscored the Sidekicks 15-2 in the 7 quarters that these teams have played here in Milwaukee beginning this Saturday night. If you disagree with the call tonight, you might just see it on the MASL's most controversial show, Under Review, with Phil Levanko and MASL head referee Ryan Sigich. Catch it every Friday. This is going to be a goal from Ian Bennett. As I was about to tell you, you can catch Under Review every Friday on YouTube. Well,
didn't take long here to start the fourth quarter.
Sure didn't.
Mario Alvarez on the run forward, took the shot, and right there on the doorstep, as we've seen quite often this season, Ian Bennett to tap it home. Watch once again. Bennett with a little back heel, and he's racking them up again.
That was pretty slick by Ian as he gets his second of the night and his 6th in the last 2 games against the Sidekicks. Goal number 9 for 9 points. Alvarez should get the assist. I don't know if they're going to give it to him.
Absolutely.
But he will be getting the assist, says our producer Ian Thompson. And so,
you know, Tom, in game one, the Wave outshot the Sidekicks 36-16. In game two, it was 36-15. The Wave outshot the Sidekicks.
Yeah, the first one down in Dallas. Wave only produced 3 goals. Sidekicks beat them 7-3.
I was going to say, Tom, so last game, the Wave jumped out to a 2-1 lead and then scored the next 7 to win 9-1. Same here tonight. Wave jumped out to a 2-1 lead, and now they've added the next 5, and it's 7-1.
Leon Bennett with it. Good pressure from Cesar Correa, battling with Jair and Yahir, I should say. Romero.
And our producer Ian Thompson and I were having a little debate. He said that this game was going to stay under. The Wave scoring was going to stay 7 or under. I had them over 7. So right now we're on the line here.
Next goal would indeed put them over.
And that was a friendly little wager Ian Thompson and I are having.
Wave working it around in their offensive half of the field. Get Milwaukee in the black and gold uniforms going right to left. It's really black and yellow. That's the way the theme song goes. Oh, Breno might have got away with one there. He comes in with a shot that's turned away. Breno not even a foul call. That could have been potentially even more than that. But he must have got a lot of ball down there while making that tackle. And now Milwaukee will be able to change with the possession. That's always tough on the defense because they really don't have much of a chance to change. When the opposition has the ball, you can really wear them down. Javi Steinwasser trying to get around to Cy Romero. Javi still coming, fires a shot, save made by Gamboa.
That was probably Gamboa's best save of the afternoon there on Javi Steinwasser.
And he's had several good ones here tonight. Valiat's pushing down Alex Steinwasser. Foul called. You got to be careful there when you're pushing the guy into the boards. There's a look at Dave Valiat, the 33-year-old rookie. I'll tell you, he's getting a lot of playing time these last couple of games. Sidekicks are missing some key personnel.
Oh, that's 2 minutes right there. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I think Sidekicks were lucky they did not.
Yeah, I mean, Walls had him beat along the boards, and
that's Chris Escalera right there, and he should be thanking Drew Klemp that he didn't pull the blue card on him there.
And Drew Klemp and Brian Martin have done a very nice job with their refereeing here today.
We had Brian Miller here the other night for Saturday's game. Now Brian Martin coming back today. Sidekicks racking up the fouls here to start the third period. Long ball ahead. Taken away by the Sidekicks. It's like a season-high crowd here today. We could be close to 5,000 here today. Fans have seen a great game from Milwaukee's standpoint. Williamson looking in for Max Ferdinand, trying to work against Silva. Silva really grabbing hold of Max. Nice pass, Williamson. Oh, he fires it wide.
His first touch let him down that time, Williamson.
Robbie looking for his first goal of the year. So I was going to say, AK, when he missed the game on Saturday night, that was the first time in Williamson's MASL career, now in its 4th season, that he did not dress or play in a game that he was available to. He had played in all 72 games in 3 seasons with Harrisburg and the first 4 for Milwaukee. Ian Bennett now looking for a hat trick after getting shut out for the first 42 minutes of this game. Oh! Alex Sanchez drills one in to make it 8-1 before the crowd of more than 4,500. Alex turns on the light for his first goal of the game. his second in these last 2 games against Dallas. Actually, his third in 3 against the Sidekicks. And Milwaukee leading now by 7.
Just 1v1 down here on the left wing. And he beats his man right there off the dribble, Valadez. And then Dallas unable to cover the far post. Quick move that time by Alex Sanchez, one of the top 1v1 players in the MASL.
Well, you said it, AK. He has really taken his game to the next level this year. The third-year player out of Chicago. And, yeah, if he stays healthy, I think this guy got a chance to be a major impact player for the Wave for hopefully several years to come.
Well, good news, Tom. Our producer, Ian Thompson's buying the first one. It's after the game. This one's gone over 7. He said for the whole crew as well.
Yeah, that's what I heard him say, too. I know Corey, our audio guy, he'll confirm that for sure.
All the camera guys and gals.
Yep.
Everybody downstairs in the control room. We're all headed out tonight.
Well, it's New Year's Eve. What the heck?
This is last go around for Victor's, man, which is the hot spot in Milwaukee.
How about that, AK?
50 years. It's the last year. So Ian's taking us all there.
When you first came to town as a player for the Wave back in the late 80s, Victor's was
50 years ago, right?
Well, not quite that long ago, but it was rocking back then. It's
still rocking.
Yeah, that's been a nightclub institution, you would say, in downtown Milwaukee.
That's what I've heard, anyway.
So the Sidekicks now trying to see if they can just produce another goal or 2 here, try to get a little offensive momentum, perhaps, coming for their next game, which will be Saturday in Dallas against Harrisburg.
The Wave has done a really nice job on Blas Perez, number 7, keeping him with his back to goal. He's a handful when he's facing you. He can shoot with either foot.
Now, Blas scored a few goals against the Wave last season.
He scored 3 goals, remember, Tom, all with his head.
Yeah. Off the inboard, Silva trying to run through, couldn't get it, and Perez with an inverted scissor.
Somebody help that man up.
I'll tell you though, Blas, he actually looks in a little better shape, I think, compared to last year. I'm not saying he was out of shape last year, but Alex Steinwasser lays it off Max. And running through was Javi Steinwasser. Couldn't quite convert. Robbie Williamson gets back. Robbie fires a shot in, and that's redirected out by the Sidekicks defense. Corner kick now coming for Max Ferdinand and the Wave. Still got 9:12 left to go in this one. With Milwaukee leading 8-1, the Wave on a 6-goal run since Dallas got their only goal in the second period. Bouncing shot by Carvalho, a little high. Header by Huffman, and a good save by Gamboa.
Huff with the rebound off the upper glass. Just couldn't get enough on that head ball to get it by Gamboa.
So we've reached the quarter pole, if you will, of the season for Milwaukee. This is game number 6 of the 24-game regular season. Wave looks like they're going to go to 5-1-0 for a total of 14 points. So of the 18 points that were available is Augie Ray able to gather that one up. Augie going to fire along as he looks for Sean Esqueda. Squid getting chased down there by Leon Bennett. But, yeah, I'd say pretty good job by Coach Oliviero's team to, if they finish off this one, make it 14 out of 18. And a good start for the season. Wasn't the easiest schedule at first, especially with those first 4 games.
Well, you got Chihuahua headed to Tacoma Friday night. And that's always a good matchup in Tacoma when those two teams play. Last year in the playoffs, last games of the regular season, very competitive in Tacoma.
Tacoma already with a 4-3 shootout loss to Chihuahua. up in Tacoma. That was a pretty good game. Good, intense early season game. As foul going to be called against Milwaukee here. Oliveira. Breno called for the foul against.
And the shootout, Tom, was exciting as well. In fact, Nick Pereira, because you could change the shooter. Every 3 shooters, you can go back to a guy who had shot initially. Nick had 3 shootouts in that shootout encounter. Made the first one and missed the next 2.
So some of you Wave fans might want to check that one out Friday night. Get a little scouting assessment of the Stars. They'll be here for Milwaukee's next home game. That's coming up on Saturday, January 18th at 6 p.m. That'll be Greek night here at the Panther Arena. Wave will be wearing Greek-themed color uniforms, blue and white vertical stripes.
There's Jamie Lovegrove back on the field.
And just like that, he scores. Well, Jamie says, Coach, put me in. I think I can get one back for us, and he does so promptly. So it's 8-2 in favor of the Wave. That stops Milwaukee's 6-goal run, and we have reached our media timeout. We'll take a break. 7:32 left to go in this one. Milwaukee 8, Dallas 2 on MASL TV.
Immerse yourself in a place where bold ideas aren't just welcome, they're sought after. Where big, bright flavors reflect the cultures that call this city home. Where all are encouraged to bring their personal flourish, and we'll throw a party to celebrate it. Here, innovation is a way of life. We tackle our challenges head on, knowing that the wheels of progress turn faster when we push them together. In this city, the beat flows with a new sense of optimism and energy. Together, we're dancing to the rhythm, and the waves are pushing us forward. Now it's your turn to grab hold of that energy pulsing through the streets, where you'll remember not just the meals or the celebrations or the uncommon coast. At the end of your time here, what you'll remember is how we made you feel. Come experience Milwaukee, your new favorite city, where fresh meets fearless every day.
The reviews are in, and people are raving about the newest addition to the Ballpark Commons campus, Brick Pizzeria and Restaurante, located right next to Lux Golf Bay, offering modern brick oven pizza and bringing a little taste of Italy with imported tomatoes and flour. An authentic brick oven Italian experience right here in Franklin. Brick Pizzeria and Restaurante. Order now on the Toast Takeout app or go to visitbpc.com.
Wave by 6 as we come down the stretch here in Milwaukee before this nice crowd on New Year's Eve day. Wave looking to improve its all-time New Year's Eve day record to 21-9. That's on all home games played New Year's Eve day. I don't know. I don't think Milwaukee's ever played a road game on New Year's Eve day. But this is the 30th home game. And again, after taking a year off last year, as Max Ferdinand called for the foul.
21-9, huh?
21-9 if they end up winning this one here. And so
I remember coming here as a Canton, and remember the Canton Invaders in the early 80s and winning a New Year's Eve game, Tom.
Well, let's double check that, AK.
Okay.
And you are exactly right. How about an overtime victory?
Yeah, okay.
7-6. You remember who scored the game winner offhand?
Let's see. George Pastor?
No. No. You guys won it 7-6.
Oh, okay, right. Over here. I'll say, let's see, back then for Canton, huh? I'll say Kia. Who got the winner?
Yeah, actually, I don't have it. That's why I'm trying to fill it in.
Oh, okay, I got the winner then. It was had the winner in that one.
That sounded like it was a heck of a game. That was just before I began my broadcasting stint with the Wave, so I was not at the game.
Right. See, I remember that because, I thought the Wave had too many men. We went to Major Goolsby's after that game.
Carvalho rips one wide. It'd be a pretty nice New Year's Eve celebration for the Invaders, huh?
Well, yeah, especially because we didn't get to spend the whole night here. We had to get on a bus and bus it back to Canton, Ohio. So before the card game on the bus, we got to go to Major Goolsby's.
That's not a bad way to get ready for the trip back.
Goolsby's has hosted the Wave post-game parties for many, many years. This year, are they doing that as well, Tom?
I believe there'll be some Wave-affiliated players, coaches, staff, fans assembled over there after today's game.
A lot of people around the country now know about Major Goolsby's with the Republican National Convention having been here this past
absolutely.
year.
Absolutely. Takeaway as Correa lost it. Shot blocked by Williamson, and Augie Ray will cover up.
Think President Trump went over there to Goolsby's?
Yeah, I don't know. He might have been working back in the kitchen when.
Well, he's just a half a block away.
I got word that he might have gone to Mater's. Hobby Steinwasser fires one a bit high.
Mater's has been around for a long time. It's a good German restaurant here in downtown Milwaukee.
Yeah, absolutely. I would recommend it if it comes downtown Milwaukee looking for a...
Typically, the presidents and former presidents, first ladies like to go to Miss Katie's Diner. There's another one that's been a popular...
That's over near the Marquette campus. And, yeah, we've been there a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Alex Steinwasser coming in 3-2. Here's Mario Alvarez.
Oh, is that a handball?
Save made by Gamboa. I think he may have been outside the area, but play on Alex.
Nice.
Andre back for Alex. Alex will fire one just wide. He had his brother at the near post
for a tap it if he kept it low,
but he just couldn't make the connection. Alvarez, Mario thinking about it, crosses over the left foot, bounces one in, and Alex with a bicycle from the far post. Out of play. Well, Wave didn't score, but that was a very entertaining minute that they had possession there. 3:40 left to go.
A lot of action there. Well, maybe Alex and Hobby, who are both vying, good chance here.
Escalera able to get over and stop Hobby from a potential chance.
I was going to say Alex and Hobby both vying for player of the game honors here. Maybe Alex didn't want to set up Hobby for his hat trick, the easy tap in.
Lovegrove's pass intercepted by Breno.
You got Hobby with 2 goals, Alex with 2 assists, Ian Bennett with 2 goals, Andre Hain with 2 goals. Kind of a crapshoot right now, Tom, for player of the match.
Yeah, take your choice. Willie B certainly would have to factor in there as well. He's been tremendous. Sanchez fires in.
Oh no.
Ian right at the line, but he couldn't turn it in.
I think that ball goes in if it doesn't hit Ian's foot. Ian was in a great position in front, but I'm not sure that doesn't go in.
Wow,
if Ian's not there.
I think you're right. Ian still had a chance to stuff it in, but he just couldn't do it.
Here we go.
Sanchez fires it in. He's got 2 on the night. 9-2 Milwaukee.
Ian stayed wide that time. He said, I'm going to stay out of the way here and let Sanchez take it himself. And there's Alex Sanchez with his 2nd goal of the afternoon. So he joins the party.
Saucy Sanchez.
He's saucy.
With his 2nd of the day, as Art said, 7th of the season. And the Wave with a 9-2 advantage.
Who got the helper on that one, Tom?
Yeah, I'll have to double check that one. They still haven't posted the assist. They're going to say unassisted. I thought somebody fed it to him, but anyway. Alex seals the deal. That's after the Wave had pretty relentless pressure for a couple of minutes. So it's back-to-back games of 9 for Milwaukee. And just as importantly, limiting the Sidekicks to only 3 goals combined.
Our stats people here in Milwaukee, Tom, very strict on giving out assists. No assist. They like to say that. No assist.
Williamson will play it back out for Cesar Correa. So the Wave is going to continue to hold down at least one part of first place. Kansas City Comets 4-0-2 for 14 points. Wave is going to be 5-1-0 for 14 points. Chihuahua Savage, the 2-time defending champs, were also tied for first place coming into today's action. The Savage 4-0-0 for 11 points. Remember, you get 3 points for a regulation win, 2 for overtime or shootout, and 1 point for an overtime loss. And then Utica City, a 6-5 loser today. They'll stay at 10 points. Baltimore will move into a tie for third place with Chihuahua with their 3-point victory today at Utica. Last up to 11 points with the victory earlier today. So Baltimore beats Utica 6-5. Kansas City beats St. Louis 4-3. Both road teams winning in those games.
So it's an extended weekend, if you will, Tom. How does the player of the week? Because
yeah, they already had the voting for it. So
okay.
this starts the next week.
Right.
A couple of the Wave guys already with a head start on player of the week for this week.
Willie B in the goalkeeper department.
Yeah.
How about Sanchez, who got the player of the week here for this past week?
They did not name the players of the weekend, so the voting closed today, and so they're still figuring it out. But
well, Sanchez obviously with a great last game, but I'm not sure with Kelvin with the weekend he had, he's probably going to be it again.
Yeah, because he had 3 goals, 4 assists in his last game. So it looks like Steinwasser brothers and the goalkeepers for Milwaukee. Again, the goalies, Willie B and Augie Ray, both outstanding today. Javi looking for his brother on a redirection in the waning seconds. But that will end the game in Milwaukee with a convincing 9-2 win over the Sidekicks after a pretty convincing 9-1 victory over Dallas a couple of days ago. So I would say the Wave came back pretty strong after the Sidekicks beat Milwaukee 7-3 back on December 21st in Dallas. And we'll keep it right here. We're going to stand by now for our post-game interview featuring the Steinwasser brothers as well as our goalkeepers, Willie Bonaheny and Augie Ray. Some quick thoughts, AK.
Yeah, I love, I said it before the last game, I really like the lines that Coach Giuliano Oliviero put together. He was matching up Sanchez with Ian Bennett and Max Ferdinand. I really like that line, and last game they had 10 points. Tonight, it's the Steinwaschers and Derek Huffman. That line comes up big tonight. So you had 2 of the 3 lines really producing, and the third line played well as well. That line with Andre Hain, Carvalho, and Correa, that line was very effective as well. So 3 solid lines for the Milwaukee Wave.
Tough one coming up in their next game. They'll be at Kansas City to battle the Comets. That will be coming up on Sunday, January 5th. And then Wave will be eventually returning to the black turf here at Panther Arena on Saturday, January 18th to take on the Tacoma Stars. Go to MilwaukeeWave.com for tickets and info. MilwaukeeWave.com, your source for everything Milwaukee Wave. So let's get ready to send it down to Van McNeil with all of our players of the game. Still waiting on Van down there.
And our producer, Tom Ian Thompson, all the way already on his way to Victor's to get things ready for us.
I think it's a private party tonight for. All right, let's send it down to Van McNeil.
Okay, it's loud down here, Tom and Art. Post-game celebration here is on our Think Limo, the official transportation partner of your Milwaukee Wave. ThinkLimo.com, our driving force of the game. We've got lots to get to here. First, we begin with our tag team goalkeeping duo of William Bonahaney and Augie Ray, ladies and gentlemen. Each of them gave up a goal tonight in tonight's 9-2 win. Let's start with Willie Bonahaney. What a game you played out of your mind tonight. Congratulations.
No, I think first and foremost, shout out to Augie, man. It's not easy to come out cold, save a breakaway. That's the second time in 3 days that he's done that. Let's give him a round of applause.
And this is why both of you are here. You're a great tandem duo. When you're down, he picks up the slack. Augie, I mean, you guys are doing a great thing here, huh?
No, yeah, it's good. I mean, the combination of us two working together every day and just pushing each other, and for moments like this is just the job, so.
That relationship has been cultivated. You're learning more and more. So congratulations, Augie. Congratulations, Willie. That's our first set of players of the game on the defensive side. And then we've got the offensive. It hasn't been since the Dusowski brothers that we've had a couple here. Say hello to the Steinwashers. Javi had 2 goals. Alex had 2 assists. Do you realize the legacy here and brotherhood and what this means to this team, you two?
Slowly we've been learning about it. We only played, I think, 5 or 6 games last time he was here together. So hopefully we're going to be able to finish out the whole season this time. But no, it's a really special thing. It's not very often that you get to play with your brother in multiple different occasions. High school, college, and now here.
It's always been a sibling rivalry, but when you're here, your teammate. We saw what you guys were trying to do there, trying to connect there right before the buzzer.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's easy when you play with someone for so long, you kind of know where they're going to be.
And Alex, talk about playing with your brother and playing with the team here and rising up through the ranks, man. You too.
I mean, it feels good to be back. It's been 2 years now, and I'm so happy. It's a great environment. All the fans here make it quite enjoyable, and it's a good group of guys. So.
On the defensive side, absolutely, our players of the game, William Bonahaney and Augie Ray, our goalkeeping team. On the offensive side, the driving force right here, the Steinwasher brothers, Javi and Alex Steinwasher. Thank you, boys. Congratulations.
Man, thank you.
Absolutely. Tom and Art, back up to you. We're going to ring in the new year with DJ Brad Beach. Are you ready, Brad? Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for watching.
All right, thanks, Van. And also Willie, Augie, Javi, and Alex. Well, great way to close out 2024 for the Milwaukee Wave with a big win over the Dallas Sidekicks. AK, any other thoughts as we turn the page on the calendar?
Yeah, Van just mentioned the Dusowski brothers and the Stein. Hey, how about the Monomays? They won a championship as brothers here in Milwaukee, too. We can't leave those guys out.
Steinwashers, the 8th set of brothers to ever play for the Wave. We'll run down the list one of these future broadcasts as well. We also got to get to our list of Kalamazoo Kangaroos, too. So we'll keep that one coming.
And we also got to get to this New Year's Eve, New Year's Day party right here, Tom.
Absolutely.
So I'm just wishing everybody around the MASL a safe New Year's Eve tonight and a great New Year's as well.
Ditto for that. And again, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. Thank you to our production crew here at Panther Arena for another outstanding job. And so until next year, more specifically, January 18th for the Waves' next home game. Tom Wynn wishing you a good one. Again, our final score here tonight, the Milwaukee Wave 9, the Dallas Sidekicks 2. You've been watching MASL TV.